Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be predicting the next 5 Super Bowl champions, starting with this next upcoming season. I do have the Rams, like a lot of people do. I mean, Myles Garrett being added, the reigning MVP, the best receiver in the league as of current. I don't think he's actually the best. I think he's one of the best. Puka Nacua, a good compliment with Davante Adams, Kyren Williams. That offense is loaded, and adding Myles Garrett to the defense. I know they have no Jared Verse, no Trent McDuffie, but I mean they still have some pieces and some depth on that thing, like Kobe Durant, and all of that defense is still pretty good. I think that they go up against my Broncos, and I think that they beat them pretty badly. I'm going to go with a final score of 31-20. MVP of the 2027 season. I do think that Matthew Stafford goes back-to-back and wins 2 straight MVPs, wins his second Super Bowl, second MVP as a Ram, and he goes down as top 10 in NFL history because he's just him, People underestimated him a lot because, he was on the Lions for most of his career. He had Calvin Johnson for quite a bit, but, he just never had a good enough team to go win a Super Bowl. And then when he won his first one with Aaron Donald could potentially come back. I don't see it happening. I think he's just leading on everybody to think it's happening as like a teaser, but I don't think it actually will happen. But, you guys could prove me wrong. He could prove me wrong. It might happen, but I just don't see it happening. I think he's enjoying retirement. He's made a lot of money over his career. He's got his ring. He could win another one, but I don't think he's going to come out. All right, I know people are going to say I'm biased, but I do think my Broncos are going to win it in 2028 because I think we are the most well-rounded team in the entire NFL. I mean, Bo Nix is a top half quarterback in the league and potentially could reach top 10 by 2028. MVP, I'm just going to get, MVP is not going to be him. It's going to be, I actually think that Caleb Williams will win his first MVP before Bo Nix, but I think Bo Nix has a great season. He's up there in MVP votes, but he goes and wins the Super Bowl with Jalen Waddle. That defense, I think Patrick Surtain wins another DPOY this year. I think this is going to be a great year in Denver sports. I think the Avalanche go win a cup. That video will be coming sometime soon. Rockies are going to be better. Nuggets are going to be better. But, yeah, I think this is going to be our best year we've ever had in Denver sports. All right, next with the 2029 season, I do have the Texans. But here's the most interesting thing. I think they trade for a new QB. I think here in the offseason, they signed C.J. Stroud to 1 more year. But in the offseason, they trade C.J. Stroud and a first-round pick for a first-round pick and like a good amount of trade value for Dak Prescott. And I think Dak Prescott comes to the Texans and wins in year 1 because I think he has so much stuff that he could do here. I think by that time they'll have a running back. They have potentially the best defense in the league. They have Nico Collins, Tank Dell's even good, Jaden Higgins is good. I mean, I think that the Texans just need that quarterback to step up, or they're going to need a new one if they want to go win, which, yeah, Dak Prescott going to the Texans, it's crazy. He stays in his, state, but he goes to a team and he actually goes and wins one here before his career's over. And I mean, Dak Prescott deserves one, man. He's a top 10 quarterback in the league, whether people say it or not. He's not. He might be itching top 5, but I don't think he's quite top 5, but he is one of the best in the league for sure. And he's so underrated just because he's on the Cowboys. People don't like him. 2030, I have the team that lost to that Rams team in the original. Their first Super Bowl appearance with Joe Burrow was a heartbreaker. but I think they get it done. I think Joe Burrow wins the Super Bowl. He becomes like the best of that era here, which I consider that era like not Patrick Mahomes, besides Patrick Mahomes, a little bit later. Josh Allen, Lamar, Burrow, that's like the trio that they always debate about. I think Burrow was the only one that's going to win a Super Bowl out of those three before they retire. I think they get a better defense. Dexter Lawrence is on that defense now. I think that defense is getting a whole lot better. And I think it's just going to keep getting better and better and better and better. And my 2031 pick. Listen, Bo Nix might not be a Hall of Famer. He might not be a top 5 quarterback in the league ever, but he is a leader, and he has that dog in him, all right? And he's got the power to go win 2 Super Bowls with ease. I think Courtland Sutton will be retired by then, but they will have Jalen Waddle, and I think they'll have a younger receiver room. They'll have, I think R.J. Harvey is going to be finally taking a step forward, and I think they go on and win another Super Bowl. So MVP of this season, I'm going to go with Bo Nix winning his first and only MVP this season. I know it's crazy to say that and all that. And then I think Joe Burrow wins the MVP and goes and wins the Super Bowl. I think Joe Burrow goes back-to-back MVPs here, and I think the Broncos have a great chance of, winning 2 Super Bowls with Bo Nix in just a short amount of time because this team is so loaded. I mean, the defense and the offense have very, very good weapons. I think that all they really need is a tight end right now. Every other position seems really, really full, really nice, LeBron, come and give us a call for tight end next year. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But, that's concluding the video. I really do think that the Broncos have a chance. I think that Patrick Surtain will win his last DPOY this year. He'll be a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. So, see you later, guys. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I wanted to do a quick thing real quick. I'm going to be doing these at the end of my videos from now on. My birthday is August 6th, right? About a month. I want to get to 100 subscribers before my birthday. That would mean the world to me. That's like my dream, is to hit 100 subscribers on a YouTube channel. My brother's done it, and I want to keep posting content. I'm going to post as often as I can. I'm going to try to do a lot more, and I've been posting a lot more recently, I feel like, and I'm going to get back into the Minecraft stuff, all that. And I'm going to be analyzing these trades. I'm going to post each day analyzing trades. But I feel like this is a huge step for my YouTube channel this year. I think I've taken it to the next level, potentially. I still need to get, better editing, better stuff, better software. That's why I'm, working on, getting the PC working back up again so then I can start recording on there, making videos on there, analyzing on there. So, thank you guys for watching. See you later.